Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be about The Land Before Time on DVD. Now this is a movie collection that has seen 13 different movies in the franchise, I guess you could call it, and so that means we have the original Land Before Time and 12 sequels. So that's a lot of sequels, so certainly it must have been a very profitable franchise of movies. And when I was little, I remember, I know I watched the first one and a few of the sequels. I might have got through the third or fourth one, and then after that I just lost interest because to me it was like, alright, well this is, it's kind of like the same thing, just, different. And I lost interest with it after the third or fourth sequel of The Land Before Time, so honestly, I was never thinking that I would ever own the entire collection of Land Before Time DVDs at all, because it's just too many of them, and I don't really have much interest in them. I did buy the first one. You can find this pretty much anywhere now. Walmart has it, Target probably has it. It's about $5 for the very first one, anniversary edition. I know they just reissued it with like a new cover that's like, I don't know, it's more plain looking, so I'm glad that I have this one. I like this version a lot better, but basically you can find it anywhere for about $5. And this is the first one, and this is probably the best one that you can have if you don't really care for any of the sequels. It's the original, so it's hard to beat the original. It even says on the package, the adventure that started it all. So anyways, but Walmart came out with these 4-movie family fun packs. This one is the first one that came out, I think it was in 2014. I know that's when I bought this, and I still haven't opened it up. But you can see it says only at Walmart. Though I think these are released in other places now as well. I've seen them on Amazon and stuff, so must have been one of those things where it went to Walmart first and then later was released elsewhere. But anyways, these are about $10 each, so you're getting 4 movies in one pack for $10, so each movie is about $2.50 each. Really good deal. And I remember that I watched the second or third sequels, so I decided, you know what, for that price, I'm going to pick this up. And so I did, and I still haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to. And later on, several months later, but I don't exactly remember when this one was released, they put out a second 4-movie family fun pack, which contains the 6th through 9th sequels of this Land Before Time series. So I decided to pick this one up as well. It was $8.96 or something like that. It was kind of like a holiday discount at Walmart in December of 2014. So I decided to pick this one up as well. And I haven't opened these yet because I thought, I'm not even sure if I'm ever going to watch these. I really just wanted to have the first one. So, I never opened them. Never really had that much interest in watching them until finally in March 15th of 2015, this came out. And I had no idea this was coming out, but it was $10 and I had to pick it up. And the reason I had to pick it up rather than taking these 2 back and just being content with having the first movie is that this actually completes the collection. And I didn't know that until after I bought it, and I looked it up and I found out there was 13 movies. So this is all of them. Now I own all of them, and it's only 4 regular-sized DVD cases, and I just think that's kind of cool. So I'm going to open all these up on camera here, and I'm hopefully going to get around to watching them. So I have no idea. I know that I really liked the very first one, so I'll show you the first one, which I just finished watching a few days ago, and it's a classic, cartoon from the 90s. So here's the Land Before Time Anniversary Edition. They decided to release this one on its own, and then they released the 2nd through 5th in a pack, 6th through 9 in a pack, and then 10 through 13 in a pack. And at first I thought it was really weird, why didn't they just put 1 through 4 in a pack, instead of 2 through 5? That's really weird. But then, it actually makes more sense once I learned that there's 13 movies in the collection. If there would have been only 12 movies in the franchise, then they would have done 1 through 4, then 5 through 9, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 through 8, and then 9 through 12. But anyways, you know, there's 13, so that's why they just left this one as is. The first one is on its own, and I guess that makes more sense. So here's the front cover, here's the spine, here's the back, and it does have some special features there. Here's the description of the movie if you'd like to read it. And again, you can find this pretty much anywhere for about $5. They released a new one with a different cover. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yet. It looks kind of more plain, but it should be the same content. And then here is the disc inside. Basically no inserts or anything. It's kind of plain, but that's alright. Has a really nice looking cover, so I enjoy that. Next I will open the first 4 movie pack, and I'm not sure what to expect in here. I'm thinking they're going to be stacked discs or something, but I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to cut this open, and we will open it up and take a look. So first of all, I bought this last Easter 2014, and it says it has exclusive Easter egg wraps featuring your favorite characters from Hop and Despicable Me. So that's what this little pack is. If you see this 4-movie pack in stores now, you probably won't get this. So not like you're missing out on anything. I'm probably just going to throw this thing away. But anyway, that's just something worth mentioning, I guess. Anyway, here is the front cover. It comes with The Great Valley Adventure, The Time of the Great Giving, Journey Through the Mists, and The Mysterious Island. And I actually kind of remember watching The Mysterious Island, so maybe I actually watched through all of these first 5 movies when I was a little kid. But anyway, here is the side. Here's the back. Pretty cool artwork on the back. And these movies have all been released individually, but of course it'll cost you more if you buy them each individually, so you know, it's nice to have these packs. And look at this. I wasn't exactly expecting this, so we have 2 movies on each disc. I thought there was gonna be 4 DVDs in here and they would be like stacked, but instead we have 2 DVDs, and they each contain 2 movies on them, and they're in this flippy case like that. So that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm not sure. I'm assuming then that the content on these discs is probably not exactly the same as the individual releases. If there was any special features on the individual discs of these 4 movies, they may not be on here just because they maybe couldn't fit it all on the discs. Not sure about that. It says nothing about any special features on here, so you know, don't really know. But that's certainly very interesting and something I might have to look into. Not something I really care about. I don't care too much about bonus features when I'm getting all of these in a pack for a really great price. So anyways, let's open up the next one. This is the 6th through 9th movies. And the movies included are Secret of Saurus Rock, The Stone of Cold Fire, The Big Freeze, and Journey to Big Water. Here's the side, and here's the back. The covers look pretty much the same for all of these 4 packs. And again, it looks like we have 2 discs inside with 2 movies per disc. So that's pretty cool. And then finally, we have this new release, which has the final 4 movies of the collection. And this one apparently comes with some digital copies, ultraviolet voodoo type stuff. I don't use digital copies too much, but you know, I don't like use them, but I do claim the codes anyways. So it just so everybody knows, they do come with voodoo. I don't know. I mean, I would assume that you get all 4 movies, but sometimes I know with these you just get like 1, which is weird. But yeah. Anyway, that's that. Kind of boring. Here's the front cover. This comes with The Great Long Neck Migration, Invasion of the Tiny Sauruses, The Great Day of the Flyers, and The Wisdom of Friends. So that's the front cover. Looks pretty nice. Here's the spine. And here's the back. And it looks just like the other two 4-packs. Let's take a look inside. Ooh, we got nice artwork in here. So again, it's the same type of thing. Double feature, 2 discs, or 2 discs, and then 2 movies on each disc. So yeah, I like the artwork on this one. This one's really nice. This one's a little more plain looking, but still not bad. So yeah. And actually, as I recall, these double features might have been released individually as well. So like, there might have been just like a crazy amount of these releases where each movie was released individually, and then there was like double feature releases, and then they put these double features into these quadruple releases. I don't know. But anyways, all I can tell you is that for sure, if you guys are interested in collecting Land Before Time on DVD, getting these 4-packs from Walmart or possibly Amazon or anywhere else that you can find them is certainly the way to go. You can get them for the cheapest price, about $2.50 per movie, and it saves you shelf space because you can have the whole collection of 13 movies, and it just takes up the space of 4 standard DVD cases. And, you know, taking a look at what they're going to look like on your shelf, pretty nice. You know, you got the first movie, 2 through 5, 6 through 9, and 10 through 13. Really nice. So hopefully I can get to watching all these sequels. It's going to take me a long time, and I hope that I enjoy them. I know that the second, third sequels, I know I've seen those before when I was really little, and I must have thought they were pretty good. The rest of them I don't have too high of hopes for, since, you know, as just like any other movie collection, you know, like when Disney releases sequels, usually they're not as good as the original. And so I fully expect that some of these later ones aren't going to be quite as good as the earlier ones, but, you know, you never know. And I thought I did a little bit of quick research, and I thought I saw like some kind of rumor or something that in 2015 there's going to be a 14th installment of a Land Before Time movie. Not really sure about that. I don't know a whole lot about that at all. And certainly I don't care too much. I'm just pretty happy to have all 4 of these collections here. So yeah, again guys, I tend to talk a lot on my movies lately, but just wanted to show you my Land Before Time collection. I got a lot of movies to watch. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next video.